Hey, what's up, friends? Where did I put my marker at? We'll use this one. So today, day 23, I think, maybe more. Day 23, yep. The Law of Detachment. The Law of Detachment simply states in order to acquire what you desire, you must let go of your attachment to it. Okay? So, simply put is if someone wants a relationship, if someone wants to make more money, first, like we talked yesterday, is you have to know what you want. You have to know what that end goal is, what you're striving for, what you're working towards, what you want to acquire or attain in your life. Whatever you focus on and put your energy on it, like we were talking about yesterday, your attention makes it grow, and then you have an intention. I'm going to do whatever it takes. I'm going to take action every day. I'm going to make it happen. And then what you do is you let go. You let go of the outcome. You say, I don't know how it's going to happen. I'm totally detached. Okay? If you want to make, if you make $20,000 a year, the only reason why you're not making $40,000 a year is because you don't know how. You're not aware of how to make $40,000. You're only aware of how to make $20,000. But when you make a declaration or you make a goal saying, I'm going to make $40,000 in 2014, okay, I'm going to focus on that. So I'm going to write it out. I'm going to make affirmations. I'm going to take time every day to think about my goal and keep that on the forefront of my mind and actually create an image on the screen of my mind as me already accomplishing that goal. I intend to do whatever it takes. I intend to take action on opportunities that come into my life when they make sense to me and I see them as a vehicle to get to where I want to be. And then you let go, saying, I don't know how it's going to happen. I let go of it. I'm going to do my part, which is just focus on what I want. Try to create a vision in my mind, create an emotional attachment to that image of me making $40,000 a year and then letting it go. Because right here from where you are today, okay, someone that's making $20,000 a year to someone over here who's making $40,000 a year, there's an infinite number of ways to get from here to there. An infinite number of ways. You could, I've seen this happen to myself, I've seen this happen to people that I'm close to. They make a goal, they let go, and then the very next day, boom, a vehicle comes right to them. It can happen that fast as soon as you let go. But when we become rigid in our way, that we want it to happen this way, or if we focus on, gosh, why am I still single? Why aren't things happening overnight? You know, that puts you further away from your goal. That means you're so attached emotionally to the outcome. When you just believe, you know, hey, this is what I want. I don't know how I'm going to get there, but I know it's going to happen. I have absolute faith that I'm going to lose the weight, that I'm going to get in the relationship, that I'm going to make the money. I know it's going to happen. I don't know how. I just know it is. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing right now. I'm going to do the absolute best that I can. I'm going to give it 110%, because as soon as that opportunity comes, boom, I'm going to have the ability to take that action. I'm going to be in a good mindset. I'm going to be grateful for the job that I have now that's paying me $20,000, or the opportunity, or however you're making that $20,000. I'm so grateful that I have that in my life now. And when that comes, I'm going to be ready for it. I'm going to kick butt. I'm going to take action. Okay, so being detached. Don't be emotionally attached to something because you don't know how it's going to happen. You don't know when it's going to happen. The future is so unknown. Okay, you could make that declaration and it could happen the very next day. It really could. I'm sure it's happened countless times on this planet where someone has said, I'm going to do whatever it takes. In fact, think about this. Okay, if you got a call saying that your wife or your mother, your father, someone that was so close to you let's say they got some type of disease, or they were in dire straits where their life depended on you coming up with, let's just say, $20,000 or $100,000, you would make a declaration, I'm going to do whatever it possibly takes. Okay, and as soon as you let go, if you had absolute faith, saying, I know there's going to be a way, I have absolute faith, boom, anything can happen. Like I said, there's an infinite number of ways to get from where you are to where you want to be. The only thing that holds us back from getting what we want in the time frame that we want it is our attachment to it. Okay, so your call to action today is yesterday. Man, I really, really hope that you wrote down what you wanted in those 5 areas of your life, that you took just a little bit of time to think, to project your thoughts into the future and think about, what do I want? What do I want my future to look like in those 5 areas of my life? Okay, now ask yourself this question: why? Why do you want those things? Okay, get emotionally attached. You need to create emotion. Okay, because emotion creates motion. If you don't have an emotional reason to go out and make things happen, you won't. You'll continue to just run in that hamster wheel that most everybody's running around in. Okay, you need to know why you want to have better health, more wealth, better relationships, better connection to the source of all creation. You need to know why. Why? You need to get emotional about it. You need to feel it. Okay, why? Okay, so think about that. So, day 23 in the books, the Law of Detachment. Know what you want. Focus your attention in a positive manner, emotionally, saying, this is why I want this, and generate those emotions, because the why is the end result. We don't want money for the paper. We want money for the why, and the why is the emotion that we think, whether it's freedom, security, pleasure, whatever that reason is, whatever that emotion is, that's the why we're doing it. Okay? So when you know your why, and you can just, because your job in creation, to go from here to here, your job is to know what you want, okay, know what you want, number 1. 2, create an image in your mind. 3, get emotional about it. Okay, so actually generate the emotions that you want from the material thing. The reason why you want a relationship is so that you can feel connection with someone, companionship with someone, okay? Deep, unconditional love with someone else. That's the reason why you want a relationship. So if you're not in a relationship right now, every night before you go to sleep, daydream, okay? Create that image and get emotional. What does the guy look like? What does the girl look like? What are their character traits? What are their habits and hobbies? What do they do? Who are they like? Create that. Live in that. Get emotional about it. That is what brings it to you. But if you're thinking, gosh, why am I still single? I'm the only girl of all my girlfriends who isn't married yet. Gosh, boo-hoo for me. You're emotional about what you don't want. You're focused on being single, being the last girl that's not married. You're focused on that rather than focus all your attention, daydream all the time. Act as if you are already in that relationship. When you're at work, I'm just giving this example for a lady. If you're at work, imagine, daydream all day that you got the man of your dreams at home waiting for you when you get home. Get so emotional about it. Play with it. That's what kids do. They use their imaginations. They play. They get emotional about it. Okay, so do that. And then 4 is detach. Detach from it. Let go. Know, have absolute knowing and faith that what you want is going to come to you. Your work is just to know what you want, create an image on the screen of your mind, play that image so much, so often that you get emotional about it. You can actually feel as if you are all, you've heard that expression, act as if. That's what these are. Act as if you already are the king of the world. Act as if you already have the relationship of your dream. Act as if. And number 4 is detach from the outcome. Detach and know that it is coming to you exactly when it's supposed to. Exactly when. Your job is to let go. The reason why you don't have it in your life is because you're holding on to an image of your mind, an image in your mind that is contrary to what you want. So think about that, mull it over, answer the question to those 5 areas. You better have done it. Okay, why? Why do you want those goals? Why do you want to achieve that? So until tomorrow, I hope you have a fantastic day. I hope this message serves you well. Check out the blog. Lots of good stuff coming in 2014. I hope you're ready. HigherBeingGroup.EmpowerNetwork.com. See you tomorrow.